Welcome back to Outdoor Skills Made Easy. You know, we've made a lot of videos talking about survival and fires and how to start them using a tinder bundle, but one of our followers said, you've never really talked about char cloth and how to make char cloth. Basically, char cloth is some material that you've charred down in a container that you can hit it with a spark and then put it in your tinder bundle and then blow it into a flame. So let me show you some of the basics of how you do that. First of all, you're going to need some kind of a tin. So I actually swiped this from my wife. It held a candle, and you can find some of these tins at local stores like Walmart or different places like that, or you can get them online. I went out and got a Altoids breath mint container. We're going to try that today and see how that works. And then the best type of char cloth is cotton blend. And I grew up learning to do this just using some type of a denim material that I cut from some old Levi's or from shorts. And that works pretty good. So we're going to test that today. I've also got some cotton patches that are used for gun cleaning, just run it through the barrel. We'll try those. And then another great suggestion, and probably the best, is some 100% cotton rope. So this rope is going to hold the spark a little bit longer. It gives you more time in your bundle. But we've already done each of these materials in the round cans. So we're going to use the Altoid can and put some denim in there and show you how it's done. You'll notice that we've drilled a little hole in each of these containers just to let the smoke out. And we've cut the material so it will just fit in there nicely. We're not going to pack it tightly. Just put it in there so it's loose so that the heat can get around everything and char it up. And then if you're using a backpacking stove, what you want to do is start it up and then turn it down to a low setting. You don't want to just flame everything up. So we'll turn this on. There we go. Just turn it down lower. And pretty soon you'll start to see smoke that's going to come out of this little vent hole that we've drilled. And it could take 3 to 5 minutes, and you just watch that. When the smoke stops coming out, take it off, let it cool down to where you can touch it and handle it and work with it. So I'm just going to turn the heat off, and we will let that cool down to where we can handle it. Then we'll see how it does with the spark. So now that we've charred each of these different materials, we're going to go ahead and put a spark to it and see which one holds the spark the best. Remember the technique we taught? We're not going to push. We're going to hold this in place and pull. That'll direct your spark exactly where you want it. Okay, you can see it just starting to go there. The little bit of a breeze is letting it burn. See how quickly that held a spark? All right, let's go on to the denim and see how that works. So I've just grabbed that with the forceps to keep it from blowing away in the wind. Look at that one spark, caught that little edge. See if we can get another one in the middle here. So you know, if you put that in your tinder bundle, started it there, then you could fold the tinder bundle around it and it would certainly start it up. All right, let's see if we can get a spark in there. It's pretty breezy. Okay, one spark. I'm going to get my shadow over it so you can see that. Look how bright that's burning. And I think I like the rope better than either of the other char cloth. Look at how hot that is, how intense that heat is. And even with the breeze blowing, I can feel the heat here. I gotta say that I am more impressed with the cotton rope method than with the denim or the cotton patches. So we're gonna go ahead and use our tinder bundle, put a little bit of that cotton rope in there, see if we can fire it up, and let's generate a flame. So I like that rope so much, we just set that inside of our little tinder bundle. See if we can put a spark to it. You can see how hot that's getting. I'm going to fold this around it. The other benefit of this rope is if your tinder is not totally dry, it's got enough longevity that it could help dry that out. Okay, let's go for a flame here. You can see that learning how to make char cloth or charred cotton rope is really an important tool that you can put in your survival arsenal. Thank you, Colin, for the suggestion, and we hope that you've learned something new today. Thank you for the time that you spend watching our videos, and we hope that you'll join us again at OSME TV.